Hey there, gamer guys and gals. We got a real creepy one for you today. It's an evil existence from Drader Studios. It's a one-man studio, and it's about these Hartley twins that went to jail for attempting to kill one of their teachers, and they managed to kill 8 hospital workers and escape. And now you're a paranormal researcher, and you're going out to their old home to try to find out more about this and try to see if you can find them. And I was really enjoying like this aspect, like the paranormal research part of the game, because that's something I used to do. And I really was enjoying the main voice actor, the female's voice. It was really pleasant, and I was hoping to get more of this. I was wanting to see more of a dialogue between the two, but as soon as you get into the game, pretty much that back and forth between you two just disappears, because it goes into more of a Resident Evil 7 type feel, where you're stuck in a house and there's these creepy old people trying to kill you. They're like zombie-like and really scary. And the game is short; it's under an hour, so I understand that why that part of the game didn't last long. I wish it would have, though. But the game is really creepy. Like, you'll see them pop up around corners, like right here, and there'll be moments where you're trying to escape them, and it just really gives you an uneasy and terrifying feel. And the settings are really scary as well. But I wish they could have just made it like a couple more hours and just a little more to it. I wish they could have polished up the attacking as well, because there's moments when you're fighting the people and it just feels like you're swinging at nothing. And, you know, you can't tell that you're making contact. You'll see blood fly, but there isn't like a real sound. You're shooting fire at this woman and she just keeps walking, and you can't really tell if you're hitting her. It just doesn't feel polished. And maybe they'll update this and get this a little better, because it's really, really bad. That's the only real negative, though, to me. Was it's a little overpriced at $20 for an hour game, because this is one of those games. Yes, it's going to be fun to play one time, get all the achievements, experience it, but you're not going to play it again. And $20 is kind of steep. And then the attacks are just really bad. Like right there, I beat the guy, I get his tag, but then I die too. And then this woman here, I'm fighting her, can't even tell if I'm hitting her, and then she just stops. So I don't know if she's dead or what. She's just standing there, and it just feels really unpolished in that aspect. Maybe they'll iron this stuff out so you can see her. She's just standing there in a fighting pose. But maybe they iron this out and maybe you find it on sale. If you do, it is a creepy game. It is a creepy experience, you know. There is some terrifying settings, like there's a graveyard. There's this library. There's just some really creepy places where you just feel uneasy and you don't know what's going to happen next. And as far as that, the developer really delivered on that. It just falls short in this combat. Like, look at this. I'm sitting there shooting this lady point blank, and it's like I'm not doing anything to her. But then you have moments like this where you find yourself in a grave and you're coming out of it, and this creepy old guy's still trying to burn you alive, and it's just really intense and really, really, just really well developed and really good. You know, it's just kind of off and on. I wish it could have been this good all the way through. Like, it didn't have those moments, and there's moments that just are really sickening, and it really makes you think, like, what if you were in this situation? So it does a good job at doing those things. So hopefully they'll get it fixed out. Maybe there'll be a sequel. It'll be longer, and, you know, it'll have better combat and stuff. But just look at this, the sounds in this game too. That's something I gotta talk about. The sounds in this game are so good. You feel like you're there. Like, you'll hear footsteps. You'll hear people talk, like the old lady, like, "Where's my pills?" And it's so creepy. Like, when you're not fighting, the game is just so good and so much fun, and it's scary. So hopefully the developer sees this, gets that fixed, and because it is a good game. Hopefully there's a sequel. I got more Halloween games to review, and this got me in the mood for more. You know, the hour and a half I played this, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the combat's bad, but everything else is just so good and scary. Like, look at that. It's just, I don't know, it's just terrifying. Like right here, you're like just on your toes. Are these guys going to get up and come after you? You don't know, and I'm not going to tell you. You know, it's just so good at times, but then it's so bad at others. So I didn't give it a bad score though. I give it a 7 out of 10. I really think it's worth your time if you can find it on sale. Like I said, $20 for an hour game, kind of steep, you know, but man, it's going to give you a good hour and a half, 2 hours of enjoyment and scares, and to me that's worth it right now during Halloween. So definitely check this one out if you can, if you can afford it, grab it, check it out. Let me know what you thought about it. Love to hear everybody else's opinion. The sounds and environments are just so good. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for support. Look for the written review.